retire right now and be in the Hall of Fame, he couldn't. You know, like everything that I've accomplished, he's still trying to accomplish. You know,
do you not think Spence will be in the Hall of Fame
right now? No, how?
Yeah, he's right, dude. He's right.
How? You know, like he fought in one division. You know,
never unified the belts.
He unified.
He did unify.
You know, he unified.
Yeah, nah, he's nice as hell, but you know, I'm at the point in my career. The money right, I'll fight anybody. So
Errol Spence and Terence Crawford shocked fans after going face-to-face on Instagram Live, where Spence demanded their long-awaited rematch and boldly promised that this time he would beat Crawford. Their first undisputed showdown already included a rematch clause, but Spence never activated it in time. Crawford moved on, but after Crawford's recent fiery comments, Spence suddenly fired back, ready to reclaim the spotlight and rewrite history.
He said the Jose Benavidez fight was probably the toughest fight of his career. And I think you said back in the day you had your way with him in sparring. Is there anything to take away from that or that you take away from it?
Nah, not at all. I mean, it was a good fight. We fought a one-legged Jose Benavidez, and it was the toughest fight of his career. That says a lot.
What does it say?
Now, the former unified welterweight champion wants redemption. He's determined to run it back with the man who handed him the toughest loss of his career. The boxing experts warn Spence, coming back from a long layoff and jumping straight into a Crawford rematch without a tune-up fight is dangerous. Still, Spence's focus hasn't changed. All he wants is Crawford.
Walking over my feet. You know, I want to get out the game. I got kids, got a mom and dad, and you know, they want to enjoy me. So,
motivated by Crawford's new remarks, Spence believes that beating him in a rematch would secure his legacy and solidify his place in the Hall of Fame.
You know, he unified.
Was it?
He had three.
Yeah,
the
but he didn't unify all four.
WBA,
He wasn't
IBF.
undisputed.
Huh?
He wasn't undisputed.
He wasn't. No, but what I'm saying is, they already called him a weight bully, right? He beat Kell Brook coming off of a loss, an eye injury. You know, he beat Sean Porter.
In all fairness, he had to go over there to get that.
he fought a one-legged Jose Benavidez. So what do you think it said?
Well, what is Terence's best victory for you?
Probably Gamboa.
Why do you say that?
Because I can't thank anybody else.
did you say Postal? Was it Gamboa? No.
Gamboa.
Since losing to Crawford, Spence hasn't stepped inside the ring once. Their showdown at the T-Mobile Arena was sold as a perfect 50-50 battle, but Crawford dominated from start to finish, dropping Spence 3 times and earning a career-defining victory. Before that night, the 28-1 former champion held 3 world titles and defeated big names like Kell Brook, Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and Yordenis Ugas. On a recent interview with Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo, Crawford spoke respectfully of Spence, saying he was a fan even before their rivalry. But then, Crawford went deeper.
For his title, I'm fighting for a title, and there's a possibility. He win his fight, God willing. I win my fight, God willing. And there's a possibility right there.
Crawford explained that when he moved up to Spence's division, critics claimed he was unproven and overrated just to elevate Spence. But Crawford made it clear, if I retired today, I'm still a Hall of Famer. He wouldn't be. Cejudo agreed. Crawford argued Spence only fought in one weight class and never became undisputed. He said Spence beat Kell Brook after an injury and later defeated Sean Porter, respectable wins, but not enough for Hall of Fame status. Crawford emphasized it wasn't disrespect, just facts.
Ever a possibility where you would rematch Errol Spence? Or is he in a position where he needs to win again before that makes sense for you?
The possibility is there.
At 41, Crawford earned his place in boxing history on July 29, 2023, when he beat Spence to become the undisputed welterweight champion, his second time becoming undisputed. He first did it at 140 in 2017 against Julius Ndongo. Since winning his first belt at lightweight in 2014, Crawford has dominated every division he's entered. And in August, he moved up again to super welterweight and defeated Israel Madrimov to capture the WBA world title.
You know what I mean? That's a good win. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on him or,
I understand
things like that, but I honestly don't know if he make it to the Hall of Fame with the accolades that he didn't got.
Before that latest victory, the WBO champion Crawford dismantled Spence, scoring 3 knockdowns before a 9th-round stoppage. That win made Crawford the first fighter in history to become undisputed into weight classes, taking Spence's WBC, WBA, and IBF belts. I'm an overachiever.
I mean, he looked good. He showed a lot of patience, showed a lot of poise, broke him down, and was able to stop him at the end.
Everybody's wondering what's going on with you and Terence Crawford. This fight going to happen?
I think it's going to happen. We both want to fight. I want to fight. He wants to fight. And, it's going down to negotiations. So I think...
Nobody believed in me coming up, Crawford said. Spence entered their first fight undefeated at 28-0, making it his 8th world title appearance. In his 18th straight championship fight, Crawford proved he's one of boxing's all-time greats. Extending his record to 40-0, it means everything because of who I beat, Crawford said. People doubted me, but tonight I show the world how great I am. Spence still had the option to activate an immediate rematch, and Crawford confirmed he was willing to do it again.
And we're going to square off this year with the biggest fight in boxing.
It is the biggest fight in boxing. Where and when, if you were guessing?
I don't know where, I don't know when, but it's definitely going to be this year.
All right. We look forward to that. Thanks for taking the time, Errol.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event of the evening. Brought to you by Premier Boxing Champions. 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed championship of the world.
Crawford added, of course the public will buy it. And he was right. The first fight was massive, but the atmosphere that night in Vegas was unforgettable. Despite being unified champion, Spence walked out first after losing a coin toss. The arena was filled with Crawford fans, and the moment Eminem emerged from the smoke to walk out with Crawford in all black sent the crowd into a frenzy. Crawford
and the whole build up to it and leading up to it too, so it's something that I wouldn't change for nothing, and I'm definitely open to the rematch, and hopefully it'll be it.
Spence, the other welterweight champion, who watched that knockdown, put his hand to his face, and said,
God, I always wanted to fight the best people out there. Even if you're on the layoff, I always want to fight the best guys. We got a guy in Jerron Ennis right now who's killing everybody. Floyd praising him, Roy Jones, everybody really. Would a part of you, and not looking past Terence, but would a part of you be like, yo, this kid is good, I gotta fight this kid.
Crawford even carried a fishnet over his shoulder, a direct message to Spence. Crawford whispered a short prayer before entering the ring, setting up one of the biggest fights of the last 20 years. Round 1 was cautious, both men reading each other. But in round 2, everything changed. Spence tried to jab his way in, but Crawford waited, timed him. Then boom, a crisp counter combination dropped Spence. He rose, but Crawford landed another hard shot just before the round ended. The tone was set, and the domination had begun. That's all for today. For more breaking boxing news, highlights, and updates, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.